we are different from the Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different, our customs are different, our traditions are different, our thoughts are different, our ambitions are different. That was the foundation of the two nation theory that was laid there. That we are two nations, we are not one nation.
Not having learned from their past, Pakistan has once again sparked a controversy of religious division, but this time through none other than its army chief, General Asim Munir. In his recent speech, he shamelessly called out Pakistanis to teach their children about this so-called stark difference between Hindus and Muslims, claiming it as the basis on which this Islamic nation was created. He invoked the infamous two-nation theory promoted by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the very ideology that tore apart a subcontinent and left millions displaced, dead or divided. According to Munir, Hindus and Muslims are two entirely separate civilizations that can never coexist on the same land. It is quite difficult to understand whether this inflammatory speech was delivered by an army general or by a radical Maulana. But what can we expect from a general whose nation exists only to spread hatred against India, Hindus, and other minorities? Munir's rhetoric on the Hindu-Muslim divide comes days after India slammed Pakistan once again for bringing up the Kashmir's issue during a United Nations debate on peacekeeping reforms and had asked Islamabad to vacate parts of its territories that Pakistan occupied illegally. Pakistan, which got separated and started off as an Islamic republic, had pledged to take care of its minorities, including Hindus and Sikhs, has dwindled over the decades. And Munir, who is stressing the difference between the two communities, shows how Pakistan's army continues to rely on this narrative to define its national identity, particularly in relation to India.